It's the
What's up, guys? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, Lala? How you doing? How you doing? This one. Oh, it's not. I didn't know it could do that. Sorry, I got this Stream Deck thing I'm trying to work out. What's going on? What's going on? How's things been going for everybody? Give people a couple of seconds to come on in. What's up, Buka? How's it hanging, man? How's it hanging? Appreciate you for coming in. Appreciate you for coming in. Giving people a couple of seconds to tune in. I know this was kind of like last minute, but oh, you been in classes all day? What you been up to, Buka? What y'all been up to? I feel like I've been doing the same. I've been in classes all day myself, teaching. Tired. I feel you. I feel you. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, you got another one starting at 8:30? I appreciate you for tuning in for the time being, though. She said 8:30. God. Oh, you forgot today was Tuesday. Buka forgot the whole day, bruh. So check this out. Up above me is the subscriber goal, and it looks like we got 5 subscribers. Thanks to Lala, appreciate you. And our goal is getting to 50, so we got to get to 50. So let me get whoever. I need 5 subscribers, 5 more subscribers this week. I just need 5 more subscribers this week. This thing's gonna keep going, but I need 5 more subscribers this week. We're gonna get into this thing in just a little bit. Just a little bit. Give about 2 more minutes. Man, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've been on this stream thing here. Yeah. It's been a minute. I gotta ask you guys something. I gotta ask y'all something. Just keep waiting for a couple of people to come on in. But yeah, I gotta ask y'all something. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That would be dope. That would be dope. If you subscribe right now, it's actually gonna show a notification right above the chat. Right above the chat. So That's gonna be dope. That's gonna be amazing. Let me see if I can get some more people in. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it definitely, cause that's gonna help out a lot. All right, let's get into this thing. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jay Fresh Beats, back with another video, and today we streaming, y'all. We streaming. I know a lot of y'all on Instagram. If y'all follow me on Instagram, I was doing some a poll about if you want to see my mixing techniques, what I do to start a mix, what I do just to mix in general, whether it be beats or whether it be an actual song. And a lot of y'all, 100% of y'all, done said yes. Yeah, a lot of y'all done said yes to that. I'm sorry about that. Distracted. Somebody was telling me that their internet connection is down. So since that being said, we actually gonna get into a mix today. I do want to ask you guys a question though. If I multi-stream, are you guys down for that? I'm trying to do YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Really because Twitch has an engaging chat situation. So basically, if you guys put like a command, which would be like exclamation mark your name or something like that, then it would actually like play a chime or something like that. So if you guys is down with that, I definitely want to start doing that when I get back. If not Sunday, it's definitely gonna be on the Tuesday that comes up. Y'all down with that? Let me know in the chat if y'all are down with that. Let me know in the chat if y'all are down with that. We boost up the audio. We gonna boost up this video soon, but okay, 4 new subs. I'm trying to see why it's not showing up. That's weird. Oh, basically what I was saying is I'm trying to multi-stream, so I'm gonna go from I'm gonna go on YouTube and on Twitch, and it's got an more engaging chat situation. So like you could do like commands, you can actually play games in there. I just want to make it engaging for you guys instead of what we're doing right now. So hey Joy, how you doing? How y'all doing? Yes. So the stream is coming out actually really good. The internet is actually pretty bomb out here in Wisconsin. But my question is, where the producers at in Wisconsin? If you know anybody from Wisconsin or anybody that wants to see this, anybody from Michigan, any of that. Nah, I ain't ate yet. I'm probably eat later. Probably eat later, but I just wanted to go ahead and get on here. That's dope. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing the multi-stream. That way I can get more discoverable. We can grow this YouTube channel, and then we can also grow a following together. You know what I'm talking about. So that's just what we do. That's just what we do. So the subscriber goal is 5. Lala says she done hit 4 more new subs, so that'll probably update probably next time I stream. It took forever for that 5 to come through. I don't know why, but I appreciate it. So yeah, we gonna get into this thing right here. We're gonna get into the laptop, y'all. We gonna definitely get into the laptop. Yes, sir. So all right, guys. I'm gonna do this here so I can at least see the chat, because I can't see the chat when I do this. Just so I can see the chat. So right now we made a track called, or I made a track called Big Ben. It was a Pop Smoke type. track. But I have not released it and I have not mixed it yet. So we're just gonna play through it and I'll show you guys a couple of techniques that I do. Hey, 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 hey.
You'll make it fresh.
So yeah, that track is fire. Joyce said, "I want to make a track. How do I go about doing that?" You live with a whole producer. Yeah, that track is fire. So basically, what I do, I try to clean up my session first. Just so I can organize it, make it look nice, and I put it in order the way I like it. So my favorite instrument my favorite instrument is drums. So I try to get all the drums together. I'm just saying, you live with a whole producer. I mean, but I get my kicks together, I get my snares together. You know, this the boring part where I just start organizing stuff. But it's just so I can make it in order. And I want you guys to be in on this. Had Oh, there's a symbol. There we go. I want you guys to get in on this. I'm gonna ask you guys in a minute what color I should do. What color I should do. Gunshots. I'm gonna be down here. Next after drums is gonna be 808s. Then I've got my brass, but I'm gonna put my keys there first. Keys are definitely gonna go first. There's lead and strings. Lead is gonna go right after the strings. Brass, flute, strings here. All right, got them in order. Oh, what'd she say? You have a class at 8:30. Got a class at 8:30. I'll be there after then. I think that's what you said. I'm sorry. I really can't see the string. The screen. Let me go back to the main window. Oh, you'll be there until then? All right, bet. Sorry, I just couldn't see. Um, I'm gonna pull it up on my laptop that way I can at least see what's going on. I mean, not my laptop, my iPad, so I can at least see what's going on. As far as the comments go, okay, cool. Now I can go back to full screen with this thing here. All right. So, what color do you guys think my drums should be? My drums, and I'm gonna put this in order because this the fun part. This the part where we can put stuff in order and put stuff in the way that it should be. Usually I do green, but what do you guys think? What color? What color? I'm gonna bring up the color wheel so you guys can pick. What color you guys think? Let's see. Let's see. Usually I do green for drums or green for guitar, but I'm trying to figure out the whole. Okay, lime green. There we go, lime green. There it is, and then I'm gonna pull up this window to make sure that we got lime green over there too. All right, cool. And then so we got lime green for the drums. Hey, got lime green for the drums. What you guys think for the bass? I was thinking probably purple, but you guys let me know what y'all think. What y'all think for the bass? What's going on, Tampa Mystic? Appreciate you being in the building. For those of you who just tuned in, Tampa Mystic is in the chat. Tampa, let me know what you think. So we have voted on. We basically about to mix this track, but we voted. It said orange. All right, orange for the bass. That's different, but okay. It's real different. So basically, we just coloring our tracks right now. We about to mix this track, but we want everybody to see um, the organization method. So we basically letting people in the chat pick the color. I never do this, but here we go. Are my keys and synths? What color you guys think? So we did orange for the bass. We did lime green for the drums. What you guys think for the keys? And then I got my color bars up here, so y'all can pick any color. Any color. Wait for y'all to pick it in the chat. Just wait for y'all to pick it in the chat, and then we'll see. Lala said orange. Okay, purple for royalty for the keys. Okay. All right. There we go. We getting somewhere. All right, now we got the brass and the string section. So what color should that be? The brass and the string section. What's up, Kieran Coleman? Appreciate you for coming in, bro. We basically going through this mix. We about to mix this track. Since you just joined in, we basically picking out the colors. Want you guys to pick out the colors of the tracks and what we could do in here. All right, we got yellow over here. Brass is yellow. That's a good choice. That's a good choice. All right, now we got our transitions and effects. So what color should we do that one? We done did green for the drums. We did orange for the bass. We did keys, purple. Brass is yellow. And now we got the gunshots and the transitions, which are our effects. So what color should we do for that? I'm trying to think outside the box. Maybe brown. Brown might work. Okay, we got red. Hey, everybody say red. All right, red is it. Everybody said red. Wow. Okay. So now I got my tag. What color should the tag be? I might just do that one on light blue because that's the color of the theme, but I'm going to let you guys pick. What you guys think? Oh, I got like 3 reds on that. So here we go. Here we go. And if I'm looking off to the side, I'm looking at the chat. Yes, big shout out to Tampa Mystic. Big shout out to Tampa Mystic. Yeah, she just gave me a shout out on Instagram. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yes, sir. Keep it blue. Yeah, we just gonna make it light blue, cause that's a good color. All right, there we go. Yeah, big shouts out to Tampa Mystic. She done gave me a shout out on Instagram, so we just gonna repost it. All right, and now that we got our sections together, now we just gonna put these things in orders. So we just gonna put them in like folders. So I'm gonna put this in the folder, call this drums, and then we're gonna label it like green, just like the other one. Boom. My bass is already there, so I don't need to do that. Put this in a folder. Keys. Y'all said purple for royalty. So we gonna keep that. All right, and the next one is brass, like symphony. All right, and then I'll make that yellow. That works. Effects. All right, and then we're gonna make that red. So this is how I like to start off my sessions, whether it be with beats or whether it be with actual vocals. And then I'm gonna say that for Sunday because that's the full mix session. We actually gonna remix the track that I've already mixed on Sunday. So definitely tune in for that. Put your notification bells on because this is about to be on and popping. So we're gonna listen to this section by section. I think this is where the drums are popping. Matter of fact, we need to put it in the right tempo. It's always key to put it in the right tempo because if you don't mix in the right tempo, everything is gonna be off. Like all of what you do is gonna be off. I can't find one session where they didn't mix in the right session, the right tempo, and their stuff wasn't off or their drums weren't off. Oh yeah, you about to watch it. You about to watch it. You really gonna watch it on Sunday, but this is just like for beats. So for anybody who really likes to make beats but don't know how to mix, this is a great way to start. This is what we call this is what we call a static mix in mixing. So really all I'm doing is messing with faders. And this is what everybody does starting off. So we just gonna solo the drums, which is why I put them in folders, and we just gonna be right here. So here we go. We gonna start. All right. I usually like to put my kick to about -12. Take away that clip. There we go. Let's see what this snare sounds like. And I'm just using my ears at this point. Your ears are the most important piece, like the most important piece to how you mix or how you do anything. Your ears are so important, which is why I'm not trying to mix at a loud level. The headphones that I have on are these K24 Studios by AKG. They're open, close back, but they're very great for mixing. So I'll either track in these or I'll just mix in these. But let's keep going. So that's like a filler snare. So I'm gonna push that to the left a little bit. That's got like a reverb on it. I'm gonna push that over to the right. So I got 3 snares that kind of accentuate each other. So I'm gonna level those together. Looks like I'm over when they clap, so I'm gonna bring it down. Okay, cool. So basically, I'm trying to get it under -6. That's really all I'm trying to get it up under, because that's what you want it to be when you want to put the vocals on it next. So there we go. That's my kick, and I'll probably bring that down a little more. And so that's the beginning of my drums. that's the beginning of my drums. Does anybody have any questions or anything like that? I know I moved on that static mix a little quick, but I'm just showing you guys a little bit of it. Just showing you guys a little bit of it. So now that I got my drums the way I want it, and don't hesitate to ask questions. I'm looking at the chat to see if y'all have any kind of questions. Now I'm gonna move over to my 808s, and I'm gonna mix these together. Okay, there we go. We getting there. At this point, yeah, anybody can do a static mix. It's really easy to do. Like, yeah, it's definitely Pop Smoke vibes, but anybody can do a static mix. It's not that hard. Remember, I'm still trying to hit that -6. It's like a game trying to like keep it under -6. All right, we at 5.7. That's still good. So here we go. All right, now our keys are like fire banging. So let's start one at a time. I think these are high keys. Hey. So with the keys, I like to stereo pan those. Probably about 21. There's actually a chart that tells you how to pan stuff and actually how to get your frequencies right. But I've been doing it for so long, I just know exactly where I want certain things to be. And if I have two different parts, which I do, I usually put the bass keys or the accompanying melody on the other side the exact same way. So that's at 20, that's at 20. All right, now let's get this lead right. So for leads, I like to put them over probably about 6. Because the only thing I really want in the middle is the drums and the bass. That's all I want in the middle. All right, now we on to the symphony. Now we are on to the symphony. Here we go. Here we go. On to the symphony part. So this is the meat and potatoes of Pop Smoke type beats or UK drill. In my opinion. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be, but we'll see. So at this point, I'm trying to blend these in with the keys. I know they're at 20, so I'm gonna make these like 40. Ooh, there we go. And let's see, there's another brass somewhere. Ooh, there it is. So I'm gonna bring that down. And it's really just knowing what your track is, knowing how to make your track. See, -40 on that side, put 40 on this side. So now the main melody is right here. And we're gonna stereo pan that one over just a little bit. Now, mind you, I might even bring this down as a group a little bit more, but okay, that's what that is. So these are strings. I kind of do the same thing. Make these like 45. There we go. And now all right. I kind of messed up on those strings. So we're going to hide that a little bit to where it don't sound so choppy. Alright, cool. Now that we have that, let's bring it down as a whole. Hey, so we brought that down as a whole. Now it's just the effects. I want this to be the same as my kick and 808. There we go, about 12. Gotta have the gunshots. Can't have a drill beat without the drums, gunshots. Alright, cool. And then we'll bring that down by like 2 dB. Okay, and now my tag, bring that down by 2 because that's what the highest thing is. There we go. So that's my first initial situation. That's how I start all my beats. That's how I do everything. I organize it. Then after I organize it, I pretty much static mix it, which means I don't touch any plugins. I don't do nothing but just listen and mess with faders. I think where a lot of, and then I'm gonna go in here so you guys can see, so you guys can just see me. I think where a lot of people go wrong, they try to use plugins, or they try to use stuff that they don't necessarily need in order to enhance the track. And sometimes when people do that, they mess up the track. Like sometimes I won't even mix until my ears are fresh, and that's so important to make sure that your ears are fresh. There are so many people who they'll go record, then after they record, they go mix it, and then they mess up the entire thing because their ears aren't fresh. They can't mix right. They're still high off of the record that they had. And so it's very important to take out the time to rest, to just chill for a little bit. I think a lot of people, when they get into either mixing or producing, they get to the point where they're always, and I mean always, bombarded by, I've got this session this day, I've got to mix this record, and I got to do this, and I've got so many, but they don't take the time to manage their time, and they don't even take the time to realize like how to actually make the record the way they need to make it. But I'm gonna leave the floor open. Anybody got any questions? Anybody got any questions? Cause we done did the static mix. Anybody got any questions about like Wisconsin or anything like that? We done did a little bit in Wisconsin, not much, but just a little bit. But how y'all liking the track so far? Is the track dope? If y'all think the track is dope, put a fire emoji in the chat. If you think the track is dope, put in the fire emoji in the chat. I want to see them fire emojis. I ain't seeing no fire emojis. I need to see them. I need to see some of them fire emojis. I'm gonna put some up. I'm gonna put some up. Let me see them fire emojis. Cause I know this track is hot. I think Lala just left. Yeah, Lala left out. She said she had to go to a class. Appreciate you for coming in, Lala. Appreciate you. Come on, let's see some of these fire emojis. Let's see some of them. Let's see some of them. And then we'll get back into the beat making. We'll get back into the beat making or the preparation. Okay, so there's a couple of things that I'm hearing that already kind of like they could be better. First and foremost, let's like take it from the top. There we go. Fire emojis. So let's take it from the top and see how we can make this hit harder, because this is a hard beat. If you know anybody that needs to get this beat, share this link out to them so we can get them on this beat. Either share the link to them or just text them and be like, hey bro, this producer got a track that I think you might like. Just send it out to them. We about to get them on this beat. But here we go. Okay. That sounded right. So automatically I'm seeing that the flute melody has a lot of space, but the keys are very close. So I'm going to add some verb on it just to make some space. And what I'm going to do is go to the Piano Centric plugin, because I don't want to think hard. I just want to be a little smart. I'm going to take the doubler situation off and add a little delay. So if we listen to just the keys, what am I on? Oh, sorry. Here we go. Okay, this part about right there. Make it a little brighter. Okay, so that's a good delay. My Twitter is BeatsJFresh. I'm gonna put that in the chat because they wouldn't let me have JFresh beats. I don't know why. They would not let me have JFresh beats. But BeatsJFresh is my Twitter. It's in the chat. Go ahead and add me. So we gonna put that over there on that one too. No problem, no problem. Yeah, we're gonna put that over there on the keys. So now if we hear it within the mix, you can see that there's a lot more space in the keys.
We gonna make it fresh.
I kind of want the kick to hit a little harder. So what we're going to do is add smack attack, which is kind of like a transient master. Really all we want to do is just add a little bit more punch. Not much, just a little bit. So here we go, hear it again.
We gonna make it fresh.
There we go. Now it's hitting. I want to raise the hat up a little bit. And there's a trick that I didn't start doing until I saw this. If you take your like a sample delay on your hats. Appreciate you for the follow, Tampa. If you put the sample delay on your hats and you keep the delay left 0, but you put like 140 on the right side, it'll actually make your hat stand out. I'll show you what it sounds like. So this is without the plugin, and this is with it. Hey, so we getting into that. I'm showing you a little gem. But so here we go.
We gonna make it fresh.
Hey, so I need my gunshot to have some space. Looks like my gunshot is cool, but it's not big, and I need that thing to be big. So let's try out the vintage verb. I don't know what happened here. Okay, here we go. Valhalla vintage verb. It didn't do what I wanted it to do. So we're going to do another one. Let's do let's go classic. We're going to go with the Space Designer. Just so we can add some space. Here we go. Now that added a whole lot more space. I'm going to increase the size because I want it big. My length, I don't want to be that long. Whew. Yeah. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. So here, all together.
We gonna make it fresh.
Hey, we getting there. My 808s I know are already great because I use Sublab. My cymbals are good. I'm trying to think what else do I need to increase. Now, when you're making beats, you don't have to be too extensive. If because 9 times out of 10, if you're using something from Splice or you're using something from Sounds by Native Instruments, it's already got like a mix on it. So you're basically using processed samples. So there's no need to put more processing on it and destroy your mix. Keep it as clean as possible. So now that I added that reverb, the gunshot is a little too loud. So we'll bring that down.
we gon' make it fresh.
There we go. Okay, cool. So now that we had that, I'm gonna go back into my mix window and I'm gonna basically put everything in a folder or a bus. I'm gonna call this my mix bus or my sub bus or however you want to call it. This is my mix bus. This is basically how it's gonna sound on the beat site, like BeatStars or Airbit. This is basically how I push everything down and get everything in the right way. Now, for those of you who don't have the same plugins that I have, I'm going to show you guys how to do this on stock plugins. You basically get a regular compressor. You can use any compressor. It does not have to be this compressor, but you basically get a basic compressor. And we're gonna do the one with the fewest knobs because I'm not trying to get too I'm not trying to confuse my left side. I still want to be as creative as possible. So the fewer the knobs, the better. We're gonna turn off the auto gain. And while we turn off the auto gain, we're just gonna listen and see what we can do. I'm gonna put it at like 1.5. Keep my makeup gain there, and then we just gonna listen to see what it does. So right now, if we look at the meter, it's getting to 3. We're gonna bring it up because I don't want it to go past 2. A little more. A little more. There we go. So that's cool. That works. That right there is basically my glue. It's gluing everything together. If you can see on the faders, you're looking at the drums, you're looking at the 808, you're looking at the keys, the sound. There's a lot of gaps in between some of them. So we really want to glue everything together and have it work together. So now I'm going to listen to see if my mix altogether is dull or bright. So I'm going to take a regular EQ. So as we can see, there's more 808s or more lows than there is highs. So I want to accommodate that by bringing up my highs by at least 3. And I'm going to start at like 6 because there's no vocals here. Just want it a little brighter. Cool. Yeah, it sounds really dope. Trying to see what else do I need. It sounds like that's all I need right there. My glue is in there, my EQ is in there, and so for anybody who's trying to get into this thing and like, hey, I need the best plugins, I need this, I need that, you don't really need all of those plugins. Those are just shortcuts. Like, I'm gonna show you the exact same thing that I just did with the third-party plugins. So we're gonna mute those, and I'm gonna go to my favorite glue plugin, which is the Slate Digital Red. That is the same plugin, same compressor. Remember I said I was going to 1.5, just like I did. My attack is going to be fast. My release is going to be slow. This just adds a couple of more knobs. Don't want it to go past 3 or 2. There we go. We getting there. Calm down. Same thing it was doing. Makeup gains over there were perfect. Now it's the same thing that I was doing in this compressor here. The exact same thing, except I don't have a fast attack or a slow release. So let's get into the other plugin that I like to use. It's called Fresh Air. This basically is exactly what I did with the EQ. I'm just adding a little bit of presence and a little bit of sparkle. Now, this is how it's going to sound. What's going on, Eric Mosby? Appreciate you for coming through. Appreciate you for coming through. How's everything going with Avengers? It's a lot brighter. And that's exactly what I want.
You know we gonna make it red.
Yes, that's exactly what I want. But the problem is we're right at negative 3.4. And we're supposed to be at negative 6. So I'm gonna do this again, but this time I'm gonna attenuate. So we're at 3.4. I'm gonna bring it down. Yeah, that pounce is something serious. I'm gonna just bring it down probably about like 3 and see how that works. Now that's the whole point of this mix bus. It just brings down the whole mix. So let's see what we got now. And we're basically looking at this green situation right there. See what we can do. 1, 2,
You know we gonna make it red.
Hey, we still up a little bit. We jumped. So y'all saw how we jumped. I'm not trying to have it jump throughout the whole entire track. It's just dynamics. You can't really control it, but you can do this. And this is what I do a lot. I take this L2 and I'll put it at -1 because that's what the radio situation is, or the radio decibels are, to where you know it's not clipping, to where it's high quality. So here we go. Now I'm gonna take this limiter off when I get ready to give it to the artist or the engineer, but this is just so I can stream it and make it radio ready. So let's listen to it from the top. Here we go. Hey.
You know we gonna make it red.
So that's the beat. That's the beat. So we're gonna call this. So we call this Big Ben. Just gonna save this mix, and we're gonna upload this to the site. because that's what we need to do. Upload this to the site. Big Ben is what it's called. Pop Smoke type. That's what we're gonna save it as. Saving everything together. Now I don't usually like put my tags and everything all the way through. That's what the site is for. It's gonna do that for me. I usually just put the tag here. I might get happy and put it towards the end if I want to, but this is what we're going to do. We're gonna bounce. We're gonna bounce this out. And this is just my whole process on how I put the beats on the site, on the website. Big Ben, Pop Smoke. Yep, we bounce it to the bounces, and we just wait. So while we're waiting, oh no. Okay, here we go. Sorry, y'all, my phone fell. While we waiting on this thing to load up, what y'all been doing? So we still trying to get the subscriber goal to 5 subscribers. We got 5 last week, so now we need 5 more. We trying to get all in all 50 subscribers. And so we're gonna be doing this for today and Sunday and to next week. It ends in 7 days, y'all. 7 days. We need to get them 5 subscribers. Lala says she got us 4. It'll probably update on the next stream, but that's 4 subscribers, so that's 9. We need one more. Share this out to anybody that you can find, anybody that might want these beats, anybody that wants to learn how to produce, or anybody who wants to learn how to get into production. This is exactly what we're doing here. So while it's doing its whole thing, I just wanted to share that with you guys. We have another stream on Sunday. This is the stream where we actually gonna break down a mix that I had, or break down a mix, or whatever process that I have. I'm basically gonna do this mix from scratch. This is a mix that I've done by Ayo West. I'm still trying to figure out which one. It might be Ride, but it's a mix I did with Ayo West. We basically gonna remix it and on the stream and get this thing on and popping. Big shouts out to Ayo West. Go get his project Red Room. Red Room is out, produced by yours truly. We got some other people that I produced, and we probably gonna remix their records on here, but I just wanted to give you guys a little sample while I was out of town. This ain't gonna be a 2-hour stream. It's only gonna be 1 hour because your boy's hungry. I did not eat, so I'm about to reach out with my partner in them and see what we can do, because the towns out here, they close early, like early. Like the restaurants and stuff out here, they close early. Yes, big shouts out to Kieran Coleman Studios as well, KCS. They are a part of everything that AOS is doing. They've come to me for plenty of production situations and stuff like that, so I appreciate them at KCS. Appreciate AOS for entrusting me. We about to do that on Sunday, so it's about to be on and popping. We just gonna do that flat out, see how it is, and then remix it. That's just what we about to do. I might just do, I don't know, I might, nah, we'll wait. I'll ask you about that later, KCS. But yeah, that's just what we got going on. Also, we are going to multi-stream that on Twitch and YouTube. Twitch has a little bit more engaging chat than YouTube does. So you guys can like have fun. If it's fire, you guys can put like uh, command sign fresh or something like that. Or if y'all come in, y'all can do command sign yo, and we can get something on and popping. I think I got something going on for that. But yeah, I think I like this set better. I used OBS here, and I think I'm gonna start using OBS over Streamlabs OBS, just because I can customize it and make the screen look good. Just look good. But that's really all I wanted to do today. If you guys like what you saw, go ahead and put that like button. Hit that like button. Also put in the comment section if you're watching this on the replay, something that has to do with mix. Something has to do with mix. You'll be shouted out on the next YouTube video or the next stream. Anything outrageous, I'll just definitely take a look at that and see what we can come up with. Other than that, if you want to make amazing music, you gotta live it. You definitely gotta live it. All right, guys. Peace out.